way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. His pretty colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. "Poor thing," she cried, "I'll take you in and I'll take care of you. Take me in, O tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," cried the vicious snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and soon as she arrived, she found the pretty snake she'd taken in had survived. "Take me in, O tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," cried the vicious snake. She clutched him to her bosom. "You're so beautiful," she cried, "but if I hadn't brought you in by now, you truly would have died." She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed and held him tight. But instead of saying, "Thank you, ma'am," the snake gave her a vicious bite. "Take me in, O tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed the vicious snake. "I saved you," cried the woman, "and you've bitten me. But why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die." "Shut up, silly woman," said the reptile with a grin. "You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in." Thank you. Upon taking office, I will terminate every borders policy, open border policy of the Biden administration. Who is this? Is he a friend? You can get him out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. On day one of my new administration, I will seal the border and I will shut down the invasion coming into our country. And that's what it is, just like a military invasion. 3 years ago, we had the most secure border in United States history. Did you know that? We built 561 miles of border wall. Now, the only thing I can think of, and I believe this, is they want those people, they want to try and get them voting probably as early as this next election. They're going to fix them up. They're going to teach them 3-4 words of English, and they're going to say, "Get in there and vote." And we're not going to allow it to happen. We're not going to allow it to happen. Go ahead, you can throw them out. By the way, nothing like this. No country's ever had a problem like this. There's never been a problem like this. Nothing like this. So we're going to, unfortunately, have to have a mass deportation because no country can withstand this. No country. No country can withstand this. So upon taking office, I will terminate every open borders policy of the Biden administration and begin the largest deportation operation in American history. We have no choice. Go home to mommy. Your mommy's waiting. Go home to mommy. In New York, they're actually taking over the schools. They're literally taking the seats of kids that have been growing up in a school, and those kids are being sent to secondary schools in bad locations, and people are sitting in the classrooms that don't speak a word of English, and nobody knows what to do about it. It's not sustainable, and we're going to take people back to where they came from, and we have no choice but to do it. But I believe the number is going to end up being 16 million people by the time this ends. The real number, they give you, 3 million, 4 million, it's a lot of people. But I believe the real number is going to be 15, 16. That's larger than New York State. And they just flow in. There's nobody to even check. There's nobody to do anything. Well, now we know that politics is getting serious. So now we know we're getting serious. Now, he's just a disturbed person.